Good morning. Super sweaty this morning. Look at this. It's disgusting. But it was a good workout, even though my energy level's still not where it should be after being sick. And I still have a little bit of a leg and cough. Go figure. But enough about me. The question I'm going to talk about today is supplements. Where do you get them? How do you check to see if they're Whole30? I have a feather. What can you take too many? So on and so forth. So the very first answer I'm going to give you is if you have any issues whatsoever, thyroid issues, you suspect you have a thyroid issue, you're exhausted, you're tired all the time, things just aren't as good as they should be, you should have a functional medicine doctor. Now, you can look up functional medicine doctor near me and get some local ones. I have a local one, and I also work with Steady MD. I work with Dr. Rick. It's a concierge type service, and it's all over the internet, and it's fabulous. I'm going to tell you a little bit about that first, and I'll get you a link too. But I had a Zoom interview with him, which he sets it all up. You don't have to do anything except click a link. And I talked to him for about an hour, and I uploaded all of my labs and whatnot to the SteadyMD app. And anytime I have an issue, I can text or message him through the app. And, you know, if something happens on a weekend, he can call in some meds for me. It's really, really, really cool. You're not bound by office hours. You get what you need. I want to say for me, and don't quote me on this, because it could be different now, but I want to say it was like $100 a month. Or was it $1,000 a year? I went ahead and paid for the year on my HSA card, and I can't say enough good stuff about it because he can order my labs, he can do everything I need him to do. And quite frankly, he's probably now my primary doctor, and I still have my local doctor to fall back on if I need to. But anyway, you should have a functional medicine doctor. You should have labs. That's going to tell you what supplements you need. For instance, with Hashimoto's, there's 5 supplements that I need to have. And those are just tried and true. So I know that I need to be on those. But anything like vitamin D, etc., you should really have labs for. So I can't stress that enough. So your functional medicine doctor will tell you what to purchase. Now, if your doctor tells you get this, 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 and this, and doesn't tell you what company to get it from, my first go-to answer is going to be Pure Encapsulations. They are in Orlando. I have been at the company site. I have been in the warehouse. They have the least amount of additives. They are the cleanest thing I've seen. They're a little more expensive than the stuff you can get on Amazon. That said, I'll link you Pure Encapsulations too. I do work with them because I have many clients that I send to them, so I probably make 3 cents on your purchase. So understand that I don't do that to make money. We all know I'm not a good salesperson. I just do that so I can put the supplements I like best up for my clients in an easy way for them to get to it. Sorry, I just walked into a cobweb. Ugh. Hi, bud. Say hi, Theodores. Wait, I can't get you. Say hi, Theodore. So I love Pure Encapsulations. Now you're going to say, well, why can't I get the $10 stuff on Amazon? You absolutely can, and I used to. And then I started checking expiration dates on some of that stuff, and they were expired. So I can't honestly, as much as I love Amazon, and y'all know I love Amazon, my husband will tell you there's Amazon boxes at the door all the time. But when it comes to supplements, not a fan. How many are too many? Here's what I have done over the years. I do a lot of research. So say I found a supplement like NAC. Don't know what NAC is? Go look it up. But it sounded like something I needed to have. I then checked with my functional medicine doctor and said, would this be a good addition? He said, sure. So I added it in. I get labs every 6 months, and we check to see how the supplementation's going through there. I take quite a few supplements. Personally, and this does not mean this is for you, because why? Because I'm gonna check with my doctor. I take a thyroid support complex from Pure Encapsulations. I take NAC. I take DHEA, which is a hormone, which is okay. All of this is okayed by my functional medicine doctor. I take psyllium husks. I take, what else do I take? If I'm feeling really inflamed, I'll take some MSM. And I'm sure there's a couple other things. Oh, I take vitamin D. Again, a dosage that my doctor recommended. My arm hurts. What else? I don't know. Anyway, but I've done a lot of research on Hashimoto's and supplementation. And so if you have a diagnosis or an issue, do your research. I have this now to play with. Do your research. But do your research, come to your doctor visit informed, have your little notebook if you need to, and have your doctor go through it. If your doctor doesn't want to go through supplementation with you, it's time for a new doctor. When I had the local doctor I have now, I love, Dr. Heim, but I went through 3 very well-known and very esteemed functional medicine doctors here in Tampa who did nothing for me. I'm sure they were great for some people, but they were not listening to me. They weren't answering my questions. So, not that you need to be a naggy human, but the only person that's going to advocate for you is you. So, check with your doctor. I like Pure Encapsulations. You can always message me and say, hey, my doctor said I need this. If it's not on Pure Encapsulations, then I can find it somewhere else. Pure Encapsulations has an auto ship, so you get a discount and it just ships right to you and you don't have to think about it. So you always have it. And I have those, I'm sure you've seen them before, those little AM, PM plastic old lady vitamin things, pill things, and I have 4 of those. And so once a month, I do all my vitamins and all my thyroid medication, etc., etc. And so it's done for the month. And since I've been doing that, I'm really good at taking all of my stuff whenever I'm supposed to. So get yourself a functional medicine doctor. Pure Encapsulations. How many supplements are too many? It's between you and your doctor. I can't answer that. There's no way I can. I take a bunch because I need a lot of support. You may not need as much support. You may need more support. It's going to be a very individual thing, so I can't really say that. But if you have any other questions, DM me, email me at letschat@motivateme.love, grab me on Facebook, or text me, 727-642-2666. All right. Sweaty girl out.